Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome or welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Renee. This is Minecraft and today we are going to ruin this castle all together. But first we do need to update our sub goal counter, which is always so exciting to do. So we are now at 180 out of 200. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed over the past week. It's been a whole week, you guys. I missed you. How's it going? What's up? What's new? For today, I'm thinking that we work on the floor, or the ground, I guess, that's here in the courtyard, and oh, a pig has snuck in. The ground that's here in the courtyard and that kind of comes out here, and I want to get a entrance done. And we have this entrance, but it doesn't really connect up to like a path or anything, so I think it's gonna help to, I think we'll just have like some sort of staircase that comes down and forward, and then it'll turn into like a cobbled broken down road or something like that. But I know we've already been working on these little guard towers here, getting those all spruced up. Well, I guess spruced down, more like. And I want to continue doing more, but I don't know. For some reason, I really think doing the floor is going to kind of lead and inspire our journey with the rest of this castle. So I like this pig hanging out here. He can definitely stay. You can stay. Let's get started. Why the heck not? All right, I do have some extra sandstone. What was I using that for? Oh, that was for the warehouse build, the bamboo warehouse. We'll go see that at some point, I'm sure, during stream. But if you guys didn't see, I posted a new video late last week in lieu of another stream on Thursday. I ended up having Thursday basically off because I was scheduled to sub a yoga class, and then that class ended up getting canceled anyways. So I could have streamed, but I kind of wanted a day off. Do you blame me? And it was nice anyways. Okay, let's see if we can get a little organized. That's a lot of stuff that needs to go back to the our home ender chest, but that's okay. I'm thinking we grab some stone and cracked stone and all that good stuff, and we'll start building out a staircase. Oh, I just remembered, you guys. We need to turn on flashback. We need to turn on flashbacks so that I can record myself doing things, and then hopefully at some point turn those into like time lapses and shorts and stuff. Oop. No E. No E's around here. Okay, cracked stone bricks, regular stone bricks. I don't have regular stone bricks. I have cobblestone. We'll grab cobblestone. And we need stairs too. So stone brick stairs. Can you make cracked stone brick stairs? Is that a thing? We'll try it. Regular stone stairs, cobblestone stairs. Okay, let's start with that. Let me see if we can make... No, you cannot make cracked stone brick stairs, I don't think. Unless you put the stone brick stairs into the smelter. Do we have more fuel? We have some coal. Okay, little experiment. No. Okay. Well, that answers that question. You cannot make cracked stone brick stairs. At least as far as I know from the last 30 seconds. All right. I'm ready to get started. Wait, I need food in hand. Now I'm ready to get started. Yum yum pork chops. Where's that pig? Don't look, pig. You don't need to see that. Where'd the pig go? All right, pig disappeared. That's okay. Like I said, I'm thinking of doing stone stairs, although I don't know if that's gonna be too steep or if it would be better to do slabs. Let's do a little bit of both and see what we would end up with. So we'll do slab. Let's see. Slab, slab. It's gonna go really far out, isn't it? Okay. I kind of don't want it to go that far out. I'm okay with it being a little steeper, I think. What's up, Nitro? You're working on probably one of the biggest changes you'll do to the world area. Gonna be complete modernization. That's cool. Do you mean modernization as in like updating it with recent like new modern Minecraft blocks and stuff? Or are you talking modernization as in you want that area to look like a modern city or something? Because I feel like that could be interpreted in a few different ways. So I'm curious. I'm thinking having just the steps is gonna be too steep, but doing just slabs isn't gonna be steep enough. But what if we did a combination of both? Have a little Goldilocks moment and meet in the middle. We do slab and then stair. And then slab and then stair. Let's see, you guys. Probably build up spawn. World spawn has not been touched in my world for a very long time. And world spawn, I believe you said before that world spawn is different from like Novella and where you're building up the Colosseum and stuff. It's in like a different area. Well, I mean, I'm a fan or supporter always of going to like old areas or new areas, and that's not where that's supposed to go. And building those up and diversifying your projects and stuff, so it'll probably be fun to like revisit an old spot. Stair. And then we gotta build up some of this a little more. Although, let's see. Slab, no. Yes. And dirt. If you're curious what building it's based off of, look up Hug Catherine. Gonna attempt the entire thing, at least the exterior and the main building and maybe the train station. A train station, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'll look it up in a moment here. Let me just finish putting these down. Let me see. Oh, this thing? Oh. That's cool. This is definitely a modern building. But yeah, that'll probably be a fun little project to recreate that in Minecraft. That's a lot of glass, which means a lot of sand. All right, it's getting dark out here, you guys. If you look at it on Google Maps, it's huge. So you're trying to do it like kind of to scale. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's a big build. But that sounds like fun. Nice little challenge. All right, I tried it out, you guys. I think I like this sort of graduated step down. And if we come stand right here and kind of look at the scale and how that's gonna go up, I think that looks good. I just run the raid farm and trade with librarians for glass, not going with sand. Okay, that is a much smarter way to do it, definitely. Easy enough to trade for all that stuff. I can't wait to have more villagers for trading, you guys. It's definitely on the list of stuff we gotta do. But we'll get there. No rush, right? Okay. Artisa Bella over on Kick says, hi, how are you doing? Hello, Artisa. I'm doing well. How are you? How's your Tuesday evening going? What I'm thinking we do, you guys, is build up the staircase first, and then we'll ruin it afterwards. Since you're just spawning in villagers though, trading hall should be trivial. Yeah, that's true. Getting the villagers will not take very long. But it's also my plan to, I don't want to do just one single trading hall. I want to give each one sort of like an individual house to live in. And I know that kind of seems like a little bit of overkill, and I feel like that is a little bit of overkill. But it's gonna match kind of the aesthetic of what I'm going for with our shopping district that we have sort of planned out. So yeah, the tough part is gonna be the actual building. And then, I guess, rolling for trades can take a while. depending on what you're looking for. What's up, Blocks Catboy? Dang, that looks sick. Good so far. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I am excited to be getting back to this build and back to this project. It was sitting untouched. I mean, I've built up this castle even before I started streaming in September of last year, so it's been untouched since then. Oh, I forgot to start. Okay, you know what, you guys? This is gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna take all this down and I'm gonna start recording and then we're gonna do it again. Okay? Don't, it's okay. It's okay. Nar? Are you typing out an Australian accent? Nar? That's pretty funny. But as I was saying, I am excited to get back to this build and actually have an idea, and I'm feeling creative and I'm feeling motivated, so I'm excited to get back to it in just a second after we tear all this down. I did not start recording yet. I'm trying to put it back to how it was before I started building, and now I'm gonna start recording. There. Okay, ready? You can't see because my thing is in the way, but start recording. Okay. Now we're good. Now I can build without worrying. I did it. I also, you guys, I did it again. I started building up. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. When I was filming the ALR, LOL? ALR, what does that stand for? Is that slang for something? Oh, all right? Does that mean all right? There we go. So I'm a little slow, guys. Don't worry about me. It takes me a moment sometimes. But I built the entire like base structure of the bamboo warehouse for our sugarcane farm. And again, realized I wasn't recording. And I didn't tear that one down because it was way too much work and I was already recording for the long play. So I just started it, and I'll have like a weird short time lapse of just me like adding details and stuff. But I mean, that's better than nothing, right? Okay, this looks a little bit cleaner anyways. I mean, we are gonna cover up all the dirt, so it doesn't really matter. And actually, I think I'm gonna take some of this dirt so we're not wasting it. I don't know what to say, you guys. I feel like we've had the last 2 streams, the birthday subathon, and then the sort of world tour from last week. I feel like those were pretty high energy And I'm a little low energy today anyways. You know, sometimes you just have those days where, I don't know, you're just not really feeling it. I don't have those too often, but even just over the past week, felt like I was in a little bit of a funk. I'm gonna blame it on turning 30. Oh, it's raining. That's kind of nice. I do love the Minecraft rain. Okay, let's put some slabs down. There's got to be a more efficient way to do this. I feel like I'm running around too much. We can do, I guess we could do all the slabs. Just kind of go down the line a little bit. Oh, I did get a new mouse for my birthday. My brother and sister-in-law got me this cool, like, actual, like, gaming mouse. Steel Series Best Lightweight Mouse, Airrox 3. And it, like, lights up and stuff. So I do need an adapter, unfortunately. So we can't use it yet, but I'm gonna order one today. And then I'm gonna be an even more legit gamer with my official real gamer mouse. Will that make me better at Minecraft? Will that make me faster? And will I die less? Hopefully. I mean, I don't die that much anyways, but... Oh, what's up, Lucky? You're back. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? Look at all those mobs out there. Look at the beautiful rainbow. With the skeleton on fire. If that's not Minecraft, I don't know what is. Okay. We've got a good start here. And I think I want to build up. We obviously need something on the sides here to support it and to show, I mean, it's got to look like a more solid thing. So I'm thinking we'll just build up and we can already start texturing a little bit. So let's see, we definitely need more mossy cobble. Mossy cobble, regular cobblestone, cracked brick, and then some stone brick. If you haven't hit the like button yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. Even if you don't like the stream, you can still hit the like button. And I won't ever know. But yeah, how's it going, guys? Lucky, you're gonna name your future child Infested Mossy Cobblestone? That's a very unique name. That's probably the nicest thing I could say about that. Yeah, good luck to your future child. Are you gonna give them a nickname, or every time you say their name, is it gonna be the full? You're gonna say the full thing, Infested Mossy Cobblestone. Nitro, I do not have an external keyboard. I have one, I just have the one that my, is attached to my Mac. Meaning, what am I trying to say? The keyboard that's on my Mac is the only keyboard I'm using. I have thought about getting an external one, but I would need to get one that's pretty quiet because my mic is pretty close. What's up, Stims? How's it going? How can anyone not like this super cool stream, you know? I know. How could they not? We're all so cool here. I'm cool, you guys are cool. What's not to like? I couldn't choose between to name him Infested Mossy Cobblestone Wall or Slab. You know, I never thought I'd say this, but between the two options, I think Slab is a better name for a child. You know, if you had to choose, I think I would rather be named Slab than Infested Mossy Cobblestone. Probably not a good idea to game on a laptop keyboard. Concerned if the key stops working since they're not the good mechanical keys. Oh. You know what? I didn't even think about that. About like wearing out the keys. That's interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for the input. That's good to know. Hey, Kush, what's up? Welcome in. How's it going? It's been a little while. Are you up early or up late out there in South Africa, right? We are working on building and then ruining this castle. Okay. I think that's a pretty good start to these stone steps. Let's see. Can definitely put some more stuff down. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. I'm up early. Dang. Oh my gosh, 3 a.m. Ugh, I could never. If I'm up before 7 a.m., I'm having a bad day. Can't imagine 3 a.m. Okay. I'm liking the sort of basics of this. We definitely need to do more texturing. And I think I want to build up some sort of like things to go on the sides, like railings, but that look a little grand and fancy. So let's try some walls. I thought you were playing Hypixel for a minute. Hypixel? I don't think I know what that is. Is that a Minecraft style game? That's not the Zelda one that just came out, right? That's called something different. I don't remember what the Zelda's one called. Maybe that is what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know. Funny thing with peripherals for computers is that you got people who are hardcore fans for gaming keyboard and mice. Some people will go and build their own gaming keyboards. Dang, I knew you could build your computers. I didn't know you could build keyboards. Although I feel like that's not really... Like, how do you build your own keyboard? Dude, because I don't know. For some reason, that doesn't make sense to me. Building your own keyboard. Don't they all just come? I mean, I guess maybe there's like standard part. I don't know. I don't know. My brain doesn't even understand. It's like a Minecraft mod, but turned into a standalone game. Hypixel. Is it like RL Craft? That's just the main association I have with like a modded Minecraft game. Order a custom-made kit online, build it yourself. Oh, okay. So it's not like there's different ways. Let me see if I can pull my brain together for this. Because I think like when people build custom computers, I feel like they don't like get a kit necessarily. I mean, I guess you can. But when people build custom computers, they buy like a little bit of this and a little bit of that and this from this company, but then this from this company to put it together. So I was thinking, I feel like that'd be hard to do for a keyboard because whatever you get has to match. Like it has to match across different brands and stuff, and that's gonna be difficult. But if you're just buying one kit that includes everything you would need for that one keyboard, then that makes sense. Then that makes sense to me. All right, we're throwing in a bunch of moss and mossy cobble. And then should we do one more layer like that? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, and then I said let's get walls. Let me see, hold on. I need to make sure I'm drinking lots of water, you guys, to stay healthy and hydrated. Okay, why don't we start by just throwing, ooh, let's make this one, we need more mossy stone bricks. Can I make that right here, right now? I can. Look at that. Since it's going right on top of a moss block, we can make that a mossy stone brick. And then put down some stone walls. Like that. Is that too boring? I feel like we could do better than that. But let's try it. Let's try it. And we need a block right here next to each stair. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. And then the walls attach like that. I want more just regular stone walls. But for the new mouse you have, SteelSeries is a good brand. At least they don't break the bank like Razer. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. I've definitely heard of Razer, but I'm not necessarily familiar with their products or pricing structure. Do you or does anyone else have like a brand or a keyboard that they would suggest for gaming or that they like? I'm using a Razer keyboard and mouse for my peripherals. And the only reason why, because they were on sale for 50% off. That's awesome. Ugh, I love a good sale. Half off is pretty good, especially for electronics. That even just 50% off makes a huge difference, I feel like. I mean, it's not just 50% off. 50% off is a lot. Okay. I feel like I could do something more creative. What if we just did like oak fences on top of each one, and then we can put lanterns on some of them, and maybe some of them we don't even put any fences to make it look like, you know, to fit the theme, to make it look like it's kind of fallen apart. Let's try it, because then that brings in the oak, like the details here, oak details here. Oops. You have the Razer Black Widow Hyperspeed Mini V3. Got on sale for $100, which was 50% off. Dang, $200 for a keyboard? I mean, I know tech stuff is expensive. That's how it goes, but that's a lot. MSRP priced Razer products are never worth it. They always go on sale anyways. Okay, well, I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for a good sale on a keyboard. I would, you know, thinking about it now, it would be nice to have an external keyboard, because I do, it'd mean I could set up my desk a little differently, which would help, because right now I'm kind of like, you can't see it, but this arm is kind of cramped around. Not really cramped, but I have to sit a specific way. And sometimes, this is kind of crazy, but sometimes when I'm recording for the ASMR long plays, this part of my hand here will just fall asleep. Just because of how I'm sitting. It'll get like tingly and it'll get cold, and then I can't like move my pinky at all. I'm suffering for my art, you guys. You better appreciate all this. You can get a cheap office keyboard for just $10 nowadays. Yeah, that's good. Seems more like it. I mean, especially for we're just going to like Staples or Office Depot or something. I think that makes sense. But yeah, if I'm gonna get a keyboard, I would at least want to get one that's like meant for gaming. I don't mind investing a little bit. If it's worth it. Hey, what's this guy doing here? Oh, there's the pig with his head stuck into the wall. That's funny. Okay, well, let's at least go take down this skelly. I don't know why he isn't coming after me. See if we can sneak around him. Oh. He must have stepped out into the sunlight and burned away. If you have a micro center in your area, that's the place to go for computer stuff. Micro center. I've never heard of that. Maybe that's maybe they don't have those on the West Coast. Micro center. There's a good chance I have like driven past one and just not even thought about it or not known what it is. But that doesn't sound familiar off the top of my head, but I'll look it up. I'll look into it. Thank you. Ugh, I hate when I drop stuff and then pick it up right away. Go. Okay. I think this is looking good. I just want to now make these stairs here in the middle look a little worse for wear. So I'm thinking we'll just go through and we'll take some of them out. And then we can go back and then fill those in with other variations of stair and slabs to texture it, to make it look more worn down. Oops. Not too many locations in the US. If you're in a big city, good chance you have, but if not, the drive could be many hours. All right. I am near-ish a big city. Okay, we got some holes. Let's see. We need mossy slabs and mossy stairs. So I gotta do, oops. I gotta not fall down. Let's see, I think we'll need to bust our way out of here maybe. And we can do this. Okay, let's do a little bit of inventory management real quick. We'll just put, not the oak. Let me just put all this stuff in here except for the stairs. Stairs and slabs. Cobblestone slab, mossy cobble slabs, mossy stone brick slabs. Let's see. Can I take these mossy stone bricks? Yes. Make them into slabs. Ugh, that sound is really satisfying. I don't know why. I like the stone cutter sound. Okay. I think that's enough. For our purposes, let's start filling in. Let's see, I'm just kind of going randomly without any rhyme or reason. Oh, should we get mossy cobble stairs? I feel like we should get mossy cobble stairs as well. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Where was I? We can do that. Maybe this is just regular cobblestone. Maybe this is... If I stack mossy cobblestone, is that going to do something funky? No. Okay. Cool. And then I'm thinking in some of these places, we can switch out some of the slabs or some of the stairs for slabs so that it looks like the stairs themselves are kind of crumbling. What's up, Emily? Hi, it looks like you're making a castle. Yes, when you said ruin, I thought you were going after someone's castle on the game you didn't like. I know, I was trying to be purposefully a little cheeky with the title to make it seem a little ambiguous, but yes, technically I am ruining it, quote unquote, because I have this castle. This was already built up as like a work in progress. Like all of this has been done, and then now we're taking it and making it into like a castle ruins. So I am ruining it, but it is my own castle, and I'm doing it with artistic purposes. But thank you for stopping in to see what's going on. We're working on the front entryway right now, making it look a little worn down. Like that. Some of these places we could even leave this as like a whole, I feel like. Cause why not? That's clever though. Thank you. I thought so too. Not to toot my own horn, but I think that I'm very funny. Okay. I think it makes sense when we have like the mossy cobble and the regular cobble all kind of touching each other. What if we did a slab here so there's like a hole in there? I think that works. And we could even do, idea. We could even do the same thing with the stairs like that. So they make little holes. And then let's do one more. Let's do one like down here. And then we can do the same thing on this side. Let's make this like that, and we'll leave a hole there. And then we can put maybe a mossy stone brick hole there like that. I think that works. I want to do one more. Maybe just that. Okay. I think this should be a full block actually. Or even like a stair. Let's do one next to it too. Or what if we did a stair kind of one down like that? And then like that? I don't know. I kind of like that. Except for this guy here. We switch him out. Okay. I kind of like that. Let's leave it for now. And we'll see if I still like it later. We'll finish off this little bit here. What if we do mossy and regular cobble? And then this can be that. And this can be that. Cobblestone stair. Cobblestone stair again. I want more like worn down pieces. Let me see. Let me get down here. Nope, I'm trapped. Okay, let me get out of here. I want both of these. Oh, that's the mossy. Wait a second. The mossy stone brick slabs make mossy chiseled stone bricks. Wait, this changes everything, you guys. 'Cause look, that's what these are. And then now we don't have to do them with the... Oh, I should be shearing those so we get them back. We don't have to do the vines anymore. Oh, big game changer. Huge. Huge for the program. Okay, let's try this. Lucky you had to kill the warden for someone? For who? And why can't they do it themselves? Why's it gotta be you? A friend? Are you like in person? You guys like hanging out and playing together? Or are you like logging into their account to do it for them? He's too scared. Tell him to buck up and face his fears. Tell him no one ever got better by being too scared. Now we play on a server. Oh, okay. How many people are on this server? Is it just you and you and a bunch of friends? People you know in real life, or like people you've met online through the server? I wonder if I can put, let's see. It just takes 8 crystals to end the warden. 8 crystals. What are crystals? Are those the things that look like one thing in the middle and then something like white, like a white frame floating around it? "20 people? Dang. That's a big server. Also people IRL. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, it's a little funky just because the bottom one, like I don't think I can make it look like the column is continuing. Like I wish this was just this instead, but I don't think I can do that. But I think even that looks kind of cool, right? So yeah, we gotta remember that, you guys. Crystal PvP sounds like 2B2T end crystals, I guess. 2B2T. I don't know what that is. Is that a server? Is that like an open, more open server? It would be fun to at some point go on to one of those and just, I don't know, just to see what it's like, see what's going on. It's the worst server in Minecraft. Why is it the worst server? What makes it the worst? Would it be offended by you calling it the worst server? Okay, we'll do some little funky things here to make it look like the steps are kind of breaking down up top. LOL, do not log on to an anarchy server on stream, just don't. Yeah, I guess you never really know what you're gonna run into. Hopping onto a random server. I never recommend 2B2T. It's the worst in the world. Okay, well then we will stay very much away from it. Oops. I'm not a fan of other people anyways, besides you guys. And someday we're gonna have our own server where we can all hang out and play. And we'll make it the best server in the world. How about that? Okay, I think I want to drop some, we'll just do some mossy stone bricks here, maybe a couple mossy cobble. Oh, it looks like I'm out of mossy cobble. Let's go make some more mossy cobble. Sounds amazing, Lucky. Yes, it does. What's up, the FR Dreamer? Hello, welcome in. What's the server? Non-existent at the moment. No server yet. I'm just hopefully projecting into the future. It's on my list to start a server someday for everyone from the community who wants to play. Also, speaking of community, we do have a Discord server, you guys. It's not a Minecraft server. Not yet, but a Discord server. So the link should be in the description of the stream. And yeah, please go join the Discord server for updates and just hanging out and chatting. You thought you could crash that too? Oh, what, like you crashed the stream right now? You're gonna go crash our server? Don't worry, I'm gonna make it troll proof so we don't get any weirdos like you in there. FR Dreamer. Just a joke, I won't do that for you. I hope it's just a joke. And only my boyfriend gets to call me cutie, so sorry about that. All right, you guys, I think these stairs are looking pretty good. I think there will be more detailing to do in the future, but I'm liking what's going on so far. Let's keep working on this pathway. I think we get to go. It looks terrible and old, question mark. I mean, that is kind of the goal. We're building a ruined castle here, so it's designed like this. Yes, it's designed like this. I'm gonna take you calling it terrible and old as a compliment. Because I guess that is kind of what we're going for. Is it's supposed to look like run down, like castle ruins. It's beautiful. Thank you. You turned that around real quick. But I'll take the compliment. I appreciate it. Let's see. I think we can put all of this stone away. Ooh, we'll keep some of it out, actually. We'll keep the mossy stuff out. We'll put the rest away. It's kind of... Are you trying to... Did you misspell vibey? Especially with dark fantasy shaders, it would be cool to try some different shaders maybe when we're done, whenever we're all finished with the project, we can try some different shaders. Maybe we can make like a cool, video. You know those videos where they're like, which shader works best? And then they flash through like 5 different ones. And they always get a lot of traction on social media because people love being judgmental and saying that something's better than something else. We could do that. We could farm some Minecraft clout. Did I use those words correctly? I think we have to make stone bricks first, right? Then we can make mossy stone bricks. Yes. And then we can make mossy stone slabs. Oh, but we should do that here. Okay, so I'm thinking we use the mossy stone bricks and the mossy cobblestone. And we can kind of replace all these path blocks here. Or kind of plan out where this road would be. I think it would scoot over a little bit, actually. Variety shaders 1 by 1. Listen, it's pretty good now and getting better views than time-lapse build progress. Variety shaders 1 by 1. Are you saying, like, is that kind of like what I described? Where people show the same scene and then they show like what that scene looks like with different shaders? Yeah, because that's what I'm talking about. Nitro, you think the best shader is no shaders or vanilla shaders the Mojang uses? Oh, FR Dreamer disagrees with that. The Mojang shaders or the vanilla shaders, that's do you mean the vibrant visuals that they put out recently? I use Complementary Unbound. I feel like that's just kind of standard especially for people who are like making videos and making content and stuff. I know a lot of people use the Complementary Unbound. Oh, we almost dropped. And I feel like they stay pretty faithful to the Minecraft colors. They don't change too much or make it look too, not unrealistic, but too like out there. But I have seen a lot of like dark fantasy Minecraft content on Instagram recently. And I feel like some of it is AI. 'Cause I feel like some of the stuff just looks way too crazy. But the vibes are good. I'm a fan of the vibes. Yes, yes, I have better ones that will consume less than the shaders you're using now. Okay, what are they? We don't gatekeep around here. So spill the beans. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy mix up. I mixed up V and B. I was trying to say beans, spill the beans. I said spill the beans. That's not even a real word. Oh, let's cover up that hole. Vibrant visuals, I think it does good, or use Silder's enhanced default. I think I tried using Silder's when I was deciding which shaders I wanted to use. But I don't know if it was the version I was using or something. I think it didn't run well or properly. Like something in it would glitch and the sky would look all funky. How to drop files in the chat. I don't think you can do that. But yeah, like Nitro said, we have a Discord server. So the link is in the description. go join it, and then you can share all the links and files you want. We need a few more. We need more. This does not look good. This looks really weird. Silders needs a special CFG for individuals coming out of your hardware, so you won't have any problems with it. I don't know what any of that means. I'm sort of tech savvy. I'm not super tech savvy. So I don't know what does CFG stand for. I could take a guess, but I can guarantee you that I'll be wrong. Okay, mossy stone brick slabs. Ooh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark, you guys. We'll have to sleep soon. Okay, that's a little better. Let's sleep before we get distracted, and then we'll keep it going. Color adjust and ray tracing with a little bit of CMD magic, and you will run smooth at least 100 FPS. Okay, you keep using acronyms that I don't know what they mean. What is CMD? I understand what ray tracing is on a very basic level. I know that FPS stands for frames per second. Everyone applaud. Command prompt. Command prompt. Okay. You've defined the acronym. Sort of helpful. But I don't know what a command prompt is now. Explain it like I'm 5. Explain it like I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm bringing in some more mossy blocks over here to kind of transition from all of this greenery into the stairs a little bit better. Command is through Windows only. Dude, are you basic? Am I basic? You're asking me if I'm basic? I think the answer is yes. A definite yes. Command prompt is terminal on Mac. Oh, okay. I know what that is. You can use it on any program in your PC, use on any file in your PC. But I do have a Mac though. FR Dreamer. So yeah, I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make. But I play on a Mac. Here. All right. Let's see. I'm good with that path for now. You know what? I think unfortunately we're gonna have to dig up some of this moss and place down dirt, and then we'll have to re-moss it at some point. Because what I want to do is have, let's see, some of this will end up being moss, but I want to have some places where, I don't know if I can explain it. Let me just do it and then I'll talk about it. I think it'll make sense more in practice than just explaining it. That makes sense. It's much easier than JavaScript. Okay. Yeah, I'm not much of a coder. I've done a little bit of code when I was learning how to make websites when I was in college for graphic design. So we did a little bit of like the very basics of coding. You have a stomach ache. That's not good. What's good for stomach aches? Oh, good Lord. TMI. FR Dreamer. We'll see you soon. Good luck in there. Okay. Because what I want to do is also have places where we have the stripped dirt. That's not really the right word for it. Path blocks. I want some places here with path blocks too. And then I want to do some coarse dirt as well, and maybe some gravel. Like in all the places that might be a little more, like have more foot traffic in them. Okay, I feel like this is too matchy-matchy. With like one on each side, going all the way down. So let's see. Okay, even just doing that makes me feel better. Let's see, we need some coarse dirt. And we need some other stuff. No, FR Dreamer, we haven't seen your world. You've been building in it for 7 years? That's a good long time. Giant castles and medieval building. Ooh, I would love to see it. I love seeing what other people do. It's so interesting. You have a whole city? Yeah, I'm gonna say it again, in the Discord, we have a channel where it's called Build Showcase, where you can put pictures and even videos and stuff if you have it from your own world for us to see. So please feel free to share it there. And if it's cool enough, I'll show it on stream too. Okay, what did I say we were doing? We need gravel. I have some gravel, that's not enough. Let's go home. Let's go home and get some gravel. And then we'll see. I'm sure there's more stuff that I need to get. The link is not working. Okay. That's unfortunate. Give me 1 second. We'll get a new one up there. Let me just land first. Hold on, you guys. I should be able to update the stream description. Let me see. I thought I checked the link before I started streaming. Invite to server. Okay, let me try this. Let me see if it'll let me do this. I haven't opened my DC. Sorry, I'm stupid enough today. What does that mean? You haven't opened your DC. Does that mean you found the link? Why are you guys using so many acronyms that I don't understand? Discord was logged out. Okay, so the link worked. Does that mean the link worked and you were in there? It was a user error? It was your fault, not my fault? Okay, I'm gonna take that smiley face as a yes. As a we're all good. Oh, I can show you guys. I'll give you guys a little up close and personal look at our new completed build. Ta-da! Oh, hello. Ooh, slime balls. Let's get some slime balls from this guy. I always like to buy the slime balls from the traders if they have them. Okay. Emeralds. We'll waste the rockets. Why not? I'm trying to be efficient here. Hello, sir. Slime balls, please. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, so here's the new build, guys. This is the warehouse that hosts our sugarcane farm. So if you go inside, there's like a little main office area. Then you go through this door. Here's the farm. The access to the sugarcane is right here. Super easy. And that's it. It's definitely different in terms of material and everything. Oh, hello tree. Because we haven't used bamboo before. We've never used the sandstone before for a build. But it kind of, I do think it matches. Hello bees. Why don't we get some honey while we're here? I do think it matches the rest of our world. It stays on theme without looking like too much of a I don't know, it doesn't look like a copy or it's a little unique, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Four of them for a slime ball? What, 4 emeralds? Is that expensive? Your buildings are kind of simple. And MT, you know? What does MT mean? You have to tell me what that means and then I'll decide if I'm offended or not. You know, the sun is about to set. Why don't we sleep in our own bed? I'm impatient. Never mind. All right, I said we needed more gravel to make coarse dirt. Let's see, we can put the slime balls away. Let's put the wheat seeds away. I don't know why I have a hanging sign. Oh, and we can put the honeycomb. Oh no, you dropped that egg and kill the chicken? What do you mean I didn't kill the chicken? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to throw the eggs to hatch a chicken. But there wasn't a chicken in there. Didn't you say you've been playing for 7 years? Have you never hatched a chicken? Okay. Coarse dirt. Ooh, I'm a little hungry this morning, you guys. Let's eat some pork chops. Just a joke, I know. Oh, okay. So you were being sarcastic. Very funny. Why other 6 dudes are not typing anything? I don't know. Maybe they're doing something else. Maybe they're just hanging out and listening. I do get a lot of lurkers, I feel like. Where we'll have a couple people in chat, but then a bunch of people who are just watching. Which is fine. I appreciate my lurkers. They know that. Nitro, you're building spawn? Yeah, that's true. A lot of the times, people on here are also playing Minecraft alongside me playing on stream, so we're just hanging out. Kush, you're playing Fallout. Got you on the second monitor. Hell yeah. That's great. I mean, yeah, that's what I want. I want us all hanging out playing games together. Even if we're doing it hundreds of miles away from each other, if not thousands of miles away. What time is it now? It's 6 a.m. Where you are right now, it's 6 a.m. Where I am right now, it's 7:30 p.m. And then where Kush is right now, it's like 3 a.m. And where Nitro is, it's what? 9 or 10 p.m.? Do you guys sleep at least? Kush, it's 4:30 a.m. right now. Okay. That's a little better. Oh, you said you were up since 3 a.m. I gotcha. We'll bring back some oak. I feel like we're gonna need it at some point. Central time where I am, so 9:30 p.m. Okay. That's not too bad. No need. Need what, FR Dreamer? USA question mark? Yeah, I'm in the USA. Nitro is as well. Kush is in South Africa. I don't know where Lucky is from. I don't know if he said that. But yeah, I'm on the West Coast of the United States. Where are you from? Where is it? Where are you that it's 6 a.m. right now? I feel like there's got to be other stuff we need. Let's grab this hay bale. I think it'd be nice to put hay bales around places. I think that would make some sense. Let's grab some mud bricks as well. Uzbekistan? Hey, that's cool. Watching all the way from Uzbekistan. I feel like that's probably very different from my own experience. It's 7:30 a.m. And you're up watching YouTube? How long have you lived in Uzbekistan, FR Dreamer? Have you been there? Have you lived there your whole life? If you're on my recommendations, that means you're a good builder. Well, I mean, thanks. I sure hope so. Although, didn't you just call my build simple? Didn't you just call me simple? The Artemis 2 splashed down on the west coast of the US a few days ago. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, my parents tried to go out and watch it from where they live. They said they were like tracking it online or whatever, but they didn't actually see it like in the sky. But yeah, I saw some of the coverage of that. Thank goodness they all made it home safely. You never know. You never know what could happen. I mean, good enough. You saying I'm good enough? I'll take that. Could be worse. I'll be good enough. Okay, gosh, I always end up with extra wheat seeds. Where do they come from? I feel like they multiply on their own. Okay, we got some extra dirt types, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, mud bricks, more coarse dirt. I think that'll be fine. I guess we could make the wheat into hay bales now, just to save a little bit of inventory space. And then we'll make that into bread. And then I'm just gonna throw this away. Oh, we should replant it, duh. What am I thinking? Okay, let me replant these wheat seeds. Look, I got caught up doing chores. We come home for a quick trip. And I'm doing chores. That's fine. We've got about a half an hour left of stream. Everybody, just so you know. An Enderman. I should have a boat. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can get this guy. There we go. That was easy. Oh, he just hopped right in. Why is he like... He's not like actually sitting down. He's not standing. Is he just too... He's probably too tall. Usually they stand up in the boats, right? But he's like awkwardly like balancing, leaning back on his heels. I kind of want to leave him here. Because he didn't get angry. He didn't start attacking me. He just hopped in the boat. And it's kind of fun to have an Enderman trapped, right? I feel like we could do something with that someday. Okay. No more getting distracted. Let's grab these glowberries. Ooh, do we have... I can't remember if we have... Oh, what is in these sugar boxes? These are full. Oh no. Oh no, that means I have organizing to do. What was I gonna say? Do we have bone meal over at the other spot already? I don't remember. I kind of want to say no, so let's make sure we grab some on the way out. I just looked over my world. It's already, wait, like 197 gigabytes? I feel like that's a lot. That's a big world. Big world. Do you have like, FR Dreamer, do you have just like one home base and you've like made a big base, or do you have multiple like bases or cities and stuff? Yeah, he said 197 gigs. Should I drop it to your server? Yes, please. Please do so. If you put it on there within the next like 20 minutes, I'll pull it up on screen and we'll take a look at it. And we can show off. I wanted to move some of this stuff out of here just to stay a little bit organized. Must be Java Edition Bedrock Worlds breakdown after 1 gig, lol. Kush, what the hell? Yeah, FR Dreamer, are you on Java or are you on Bedrock? Because we play Java here. Discord's not gonna let you upload a file that big. Oh, yeah, you don't need to put the whole world in the server. If you maybe just like take a couple screenshots of the stuff that you think is cool, or whatever you're like most proud of or whatever, and we can just look at some of the screenshots. Cause yeah, I mean at some point it'd be cool to do like full world tours of your guys' stuff, but we'll have to. I think that's gonna take a lot more coordination than just throwing it in the Discord server on a random day. 3 full cities, 8 main, 23 little bases. Dang. That's pretty cool. Screenshots. Yes, do screenshots. I will send a holder with my world. What does that mean? It's a holder. Okay, green dye. Wool and dye goes in here. Stone cutter goes in functional blocks. Oak slab. Just throw it in here for now. Okay, we gotta drop off the emeralds and pick up some bone meal, and then I think we're good to go back to the castle. Oh, IDK, but from my language to English, it translated like that. Oh, okay. Big world, Nitro, you have only 2 big cities and 1 starting base, lol. Okay, yeah, but your cities are crazy. You've done so much in your cities. You do really like big, intricate builds. I assume over 20K in-game days. Yeah, FR Dreamer. How many Minecraft days have you played in your world, if you know? Or just like a general ballpark? At least. Yeah, it's crazy to me that there are just people out there who've been playing for years and years and years and have these big crazy worlds, and they're the only people who see them. Because they don't like make content, or if they don't, you know, like share it to like Reddit or post it or whatever. Hi guys, am I interrupting something? You look like you are having a very serious conversation. All right, I can take a hint. I'll leave you alone. Accident, would you like a job? I have something for you to sort. Look, a phantom membrane in there. One single one. Calculation in progress? Okay, yeah, let us know. Bone meal from the flower shop. Okay, I'll just grab a big stack of bone blocks. And then I think we're good to go. Let's head back to the castle. Calculation in progress. Okay, let us know. Let us know. Let me see. It's 35K hours on my Steam. Like you've spent like real time? You spent more than 35,000 real life hours? Does that make sense? It must. I feel like that's a lot. But if it's 1,035 Minecraft days, that can't be right. That can't be right. If you're saying you've been playing for 7 years, Minecraft on Steam, oh, just add it as an app. Something's not lining up, FR Dreamer. I don't know about you. Okay, we're back. We'll play, we'll play maybe at least like 20 minutes. We'll go a little bit over 8 p.m. because I did start a little late. We'll go at least until 8:15, okay? So we get at least a full 2 hours, and then we'll go from there. But I'm thinking I want to use this rooted dirt and this coarse dirt. And we can maybe use those to map out some other pathways that people might have used, like coming into the stables here. I'm at work, dude. How do I open my world? I don't know. I don't know. You said you have it on Steam. I've never heard of playing Minecraft on Steam. There will be a score. I just calculated by hours. Calculated what? $35K hours in-game in one world, that's at least 100K in-game days. Yeah, the math is questionable. But doesn't it, because I think you can like, can't you like open, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You should be able to just like open your stats, right? Of course, I play around 5 hours a day, 7 years. It's 14,000 or almost 15,000 hours for the world. Mostly it's more than 2K. What's more than 2K? Your in-game days? Because those should be more than the hours you've played. Like, let's see, can we find, statistics. More than 2K Minecraft days. Yeah, it should be. Let's see, items, mobs. I have killed one Allay. I didn't know that. Press F3. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. This is supposed to show you days and stuff. Debug charts. I don't see anything showing days or hours. Yeah, I was looking at my stats. Damage, distance, fish caught, interactions. Yeah, this is more of just sneak time, 10 hours. That seems like a lot. My hardware is kind of weak. Yeah, I am, like I said, I'm playing on a Mac, not even like a Mac desktop, I'm playing on a MacBook. So I would agree with that. My, yeah, my hardware isn't the best. I don't have like a fancy gaming laptop or anything. Maybe someday. But for now, it is what it is. You know? Playing on a Mac. Yep, I own it. It's fine. We do all right over here. I don't think I want all of those. 23.49 real life days in game. So yeah, almost, what, more than 3 weeks? $1,600 to 3,200 days, realistically closer to 2,500 days for you, I think. Wait, are you talking to me or are you talking to FR Dreamer? FR Dreamer, I say that you're weird, but I play on a Mac. I guess we're both weird. Can we agree on that? And there's nothing wrong with being weird. Good to be weird. I'm on day 11,494 in your world, Nitro. Yeah, that makes more sense to be in the tens of thousands. I think that's more realistic for a years long game. Okay, I'm trying to make some holes, not holes necessarily, but I don't know what's the right word. I'm trying to build out a few more paths. With the dirt and stuff that I feel like would be used either by the people who used to live here or the bandits who currently live here. If I dream of you're cooking some real OP steak, oh gosh, that's my bad. Real OP steak. Spent an hour IRL, an hour on the steak? Dang, it better be a good steak then. That's a long time. What kind of steak? What's the cut? And how do you cook it? Are you a cast iron guy? Use a grill? What else? Stainless steel pan. I like cast iron for my steaks. Beef, really big one? Okay, well, yeah, I figured it was beef. But what, is it a ribeye? Is it a sirloin? Filet mignon? Give me some deeps here. If we're talking steak, we gotta get specific. On a fry pan? Do you put it in the oven at all? Monsters nearby? Where? Because what I do is I've got my cast iron. I've got my steak already spiced and everything before it even goes on the pan. I put some butter down. I let the butter melt in the hot pan till it gets nice and hot. Then I steer the steak on the edges and then on one side and then the other. And then I put more butter in. Where are the monsters? And then I put it in the oven to bake through the inside. So it's crispy on the outside, but real nice and soft on the inside. That's going wild, and I like that. I mean, I think there's tons of ways to cook a steak, so whatever, know, whatever your personal preference is, especially if you're making it yourself. Where's the Enderman? Kush? Which Enderman? Because there was one in our storage room back home. But there isn't one here. At least not that I've seen. Maybe you saw one, maybe I missed it. Okay, now we can sleep. Steak medium rare is the way to have it, IMO. T-bone and ribeye are the way to go. Yes, I definitely like my steaks pink on the inside. A little bloody, a little pink is good. Ribeye is my favorite cut of steak. Definitely. Oh, it was the ender chest, LOL. Oh yeah, the little like purple particles. Yeah, that makes sense. I've definitely thought that was an Enderman before. Like when I played alone and freaked out a little bit sometimes. There's a monster within an 8-block radius of your bed. Imagine if it's the Enderman that's preventing you from sleeping. There could be, you know, there could be creatures underneath. That's maybe what it is. Because it is hollow. Like the underside of this place is hollow. I'll show you in a second. FR Dreamer, middle raw. You like your steaks middle raw? Yeah, I know there's a line for me, like if it's too soft and too raw, then it'll kind of freak me out a little bit. But definitely not anywhere near done or well done. It's gotta be pink on the inside. Okay, let's see. I'll show you guys our underside here. This is where I've been. Oh, there's the Enderman. Wait, look, Kush, you were right. And Nitro. This is probably what was preventing me from sleeping. There was an Enderman down here. And I don't think I have another, what's it called? Boat. But yeah, this is where I was getting, but this used to be open and I covered it with dirt, and then this is where I've been gathering all my stone. We just go down like layer by layer. But yeah, let's get out of here. Let's leave that guy to his devices down there. Nitro, you say spaghetti with lobster or clams is the best way to go? Absolutely no tomato sauce or meatballs on them. I think you're making something else. I think that, why am I trying to sleep? That's crazy. I think you need at least tomato sauce for it to be spaghetti. Otherwise, it's just another type of noodle dish, right? And lobster or clams. I don't think I've ever had lobster in a pasta. I've had lobster by itself, but not with noodles or something. But that does sound good. Especially if it's like a really nice, like rich, buttery, like pasta and sauce. Because I know that lobster's good with butter. Have you ate fresh raw meat with the muscle of the animal still moving? I cannot say I've had that experience. It was a unique experience to me. Where did you do that, FR Dreamer? What kind of opportunity came your way to eat fresh raw meat like that? Kush, I agree with you. He's turning out to be a little bit of a freak. Bro, I have lived in mountain. Oh yeah. With your unk. Oh, because you're out in Uzbekistan, right? So yeah, I guess you guys do things a little differently out there. He's crazy, your uncle, so that's where you get it from. Does he have like a farm or something, or were you guys out hunting? Nitro, going to Italy basically made you question American food even more. Oh my gosh, I'm sure. Yeah, especially when it comes to like noodle dishes and Italian food. I'm sure it's really good. I'm sure American Italian food is very difficult to eat after you've had the real thing. Might have gotten more picky about that university dining hall ever since. Oh my gosh, yes. At my university, they used to have like a pasta station. And you could go and like they'd have like different things, different options to like scoop. That you could like mix into the pasta. Or, you know, you choose your mix-ins and stuff. But I would just get regular buttered noodles. I don't know why, but there's something about noodles and butter and some Parmesan cheese that sometimes really just hits for some reason. FR Dreamer, your uncle left you in the mountains for a week to pass you out and confirm that you're a man. That's like some movie shit. Oh, I cussed. I'm sorry, you guys. I try not to cuss that much. That's like something out of a movie. That reminds me of I know this is a different country, but which one was it? One of the UFC fighters. Oh, it's gonna bother me that I don't remember his name. Islam Makhachev? I think, was he the one who said, send your son to Dagestan for 2 to 3 years and forget about him? That sounds like a similar kind of thing. Throw him in the woods to see if he's a man. Nitro, sauce equals bad in food. The more sauce you see in a dish, run away from that fast. Yeah, I feel like heavy sauce is definitely an American thing. And a lot of the times they're full of sugar and bad stuff that you really don't need. Kush, there you go to the mountains for months for initiation school and stuff, but we cook our food. Wait, what do you mean you go to the mountains for months? Are you you're living, like you're out in the mountains living off the land? Or there's a school in the mountains that you're staying at? Have you been in Shimgan? Big Shimgan? I have not. I'm not sure what or where that is. What is Shimgan? Not like sauce is bad, but if a dish relies too much on sauce, it drowns out the good flavors. Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a specific kind of good ratio that you would want for like sauces and stuff. And if it's too much, then it's definitely overpowering. Or like sometimes too much sauce will make stuff soggy. And I don't like soggy food at all. Let's see. We need some more moss over here. Your life is full of freaks, FR Dreamer. It was over once I got to university and I moved out finally. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty crazy experience to go through. I mean, of course, you've survived. You've lived to tell the tale. You're here now. But, man. And are you at university in Uzbekistan? See. we'll put some, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna put one of those skeleton horses in here. So let's do more of like the coarse dirt, the rooted dirt. We'll do some of the path blocks, but then we'll also do some of the mud brick. I feel like that makes sense for like a horse stable, kinda. And we'll need to close that up at some point. Didn't I grab mud bricks? Where are my mud bricks? Yes. Oh, I love the sound that the mud bricks make when you place them. Also super satisfying. All right, and some coarse dirt to finish it off. All right, we'll do a little more with this space once we get the horse over here, but I think that's good for now. Let's sleep. I think there's a little too much greenery around, so let's clean this up a little bit. I don't think we need the azaleas here. I like these as more for like polished decoration. Okay. Let's just do that. Let's see. We'll do some of that. Okay. Oh, it turned. Oh no, wait, you guys. It turned all of my dirt and coarse dirt and rooted dirt into moss. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Yikes. So we should have done the moss first and then put that stuff in. Darn it. Okay. Well, that's okay. Lesson learned. We gotta do path blocks. Oops. Oh no. Path blocks. And then moss. And then all our fancy dirt types. Okay, well, let's see. I know, I got up there to look and I was like, something's missing. If I can just real quick redo some of that, and then we'll probably sign off after that, you guys. It's about that time. And I still gotta go to the gym and get my workout in. Okay, these all stayed because we didn't do any bone mealing. Okay, I guess that works. I just want like a little bit of a path. Going this way, going that way. Okay, that's fine. And then just this area. We need some of our brown blocks. And we'll do this one too. Why not? And this one. That can be rooted dirt. And then I think, yeah, there's a couple places here where we got some regular dirt blocks. We can just turn those into path blocks. And just for fun. Like these guys. And you, okay, there we go. Oh no, that has a thing on top of it. Okay. Let's just run up here, see what it looks like from above. I think that works. As like a sort of grassy green overgrown area. I know I mentioned before, but I do want to at some point, or not, I mean, this is part of the plan, but we're going to set it up as if there's like a group of bandits who's been living here. So we may end up putting some stuff in here to make it look like lived in. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm happy with this. I think that looks good. We'll do more of that kind of stuff out here at some point. And we'll definitely we'll definitely need to bring in a bunch of leaves to kind of decorate and look really overgrown. And we'll put some vines on here as well, but no rush on that. This was my main goal, was to get this whole flooring done to make it look like the sort of overgrown green, like buried pathways sort of thing. So I'm happy with how this has turned out so far. We did record it. We got the flashback recording, which is exciting. I'll turn that off right now. This would end up being Castle Ruins number 1, unfortunately. But at least we have it. We're gonna come back on Thursday, same time, 6 p.m. PST. We're gonna keep going. We'll probably do this wall here, the inside of it, and then also the outside of it. Because this is some solid real estate here. And if we can get this whole kind of front facade done, I think that's gonna look really cool. And it'll help keep me motivated to keep going. Now that I'm looking at it, we could probably tear down the stairs even more. Like if we just completely take off, like make it look like this whole side here is kind of like crumbling. Like that, and we can put some more slabs down. And we'll put some like buttons down and stuff to make it look like it's really crumbling apart. Yeah, even just doing that I think looks cool, and then we'll detail it a little more. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it, you guys. Let me hop over to our other screen. Oh, no, not that. So we can say goodbye. Let me just see if we've gotten any more subs over the course of the stream. Nope. Okay, still at 180. So that's awesome. Thank you to everyone who has subbed over the course of the last week. I really appreciate it. We're getting close to 200, you guys, which is very exciting. Oh, it's starting to rain. All right, well, that's a good sign. We will be done for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thank you to everyone who was chatting and lurking. I really appreciate it. It's nice to hang out and play games with all of you guys. Have a good rest of your evening. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching the VOD and you've made it all the way to the end, tell me in the comments. Give me a what are we doing? Give me a like a water droplet emoji or something, because it's raining right now as we're saying goodbye. But have a good rest of your night, you guys. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. I will see you on Thursday, 6 p.m. PST for another live stream. All right, I think that's it. Bye-bye, everybody.